It's 3:37. What work is left? Actually, but we are going out to dinner tonight. I thought because if I go out, I won't have to think about what to make for dinner. So then because we need to do it at 6, so we only have a couple of hours. Then we still have plenty of time at the moment. So I think you have time for for a service. But then no, I need to pick which one because I've got quite a big selection. Oh yeah, I remember now because I did last time I did this one here in this game, and now this time I want to do this one here because it drives that it takes so advice, but it's just going to be a passenger one. Intercity, yeah, IC stands for intercity, so that's it. Yes, okay, let's do that. Yeah, that would be good. Because yeah, that's the thing. So we have about 3 hours because it's 6 p.m. is in 3 hours, so we have about 3 hours time. 3 hours tops, I guess. Okay, so we are in the game. Alright, so we're in the train. So what we have to do is set the train up, prepare for departure. So we obviously have to enter the reversing handle here. Yeah, it's a little thing there. So because even I, the first time I do it, when I did this train, I couldn't even find the reversing handle, and I thought I'd have a reversing handle, but it's actually right here. It's a small handle. It might be a bit tricky to find. So headlights, bright, capital light. Internet lights, and we want to make sure those are on. No, I don't want to do that. I want to unlock the brake key. Okay. Actually, I want to apply the brake step early so I can apply the passengers. Then, make sure everything is set up. So here we need to set this, the headlights. So we need to go to machine mode and make sure everything is set up here. Make sure this, we want to make sure that the pantograph, that needs to be cut off. Like that. It has to be open, otherwise the pantograph won't work. These switches are all on. Nope, some of the alternator because that one doesn't turn on. Then the master step by reverse is also not on. And what I like to do is I like to turn off CPAP, so there's a break here to turn it off. Right here. It's going to cause a störung on the screen once I do this. Then I also need to cut off one of the valves. It's called the CPAP valve. It's a little yellow valve here. Oh, it's a waiting close, never mind. The CPAP valve was never opened. Okay. The breaker that was on, so we want to make sure that's off. Otherwise, CPAP is still going to sound, so let's put it back into the cab. Not all locomotives sound like in the BR146, you can't go through this door, it can't be directed, but yeah, so you can do like this one, you can. But yeah, there's still this thing with the windscreen fogs up, I don't know why. I need to get no, not the underfloor heating. Looking for windscreen heating, windshield heating. I want to turn that on. And I'm going to turn up the fan speed. Let's turn the cab temperature down. Don't need the air conditioning mode for heating. No, we don't need that. Yeah, so it's wondering you can't see it all because the windscreen fogs up. I don't know how to do it. Clearly, there's a bug at DTG needs to fix. The next one we'll do ventilate. For heating, I guess we'll turn all this on. Like this one. There we go. Because I want to be able to see out the windscreen, otherwise I can't see where I'm going. I'll need to unlock the doors though. So let's do that. Well, that's okay, that's one of my one of the liveries. That's interesting. I haven't seen that come out before. So we've done the locomotive. So the other one, hopefully, it might just be ones with just wagons. I don't know because I'm sure we'll have a wagon coming in. And there's about, I think this is there's you can choose a 5 car or an 8 car. One that's 8 wagons and one that's 5 wagons. This is. Yeah, it's got more than 5 cents in 8 cars. And then 8. Because there's 8, there must be an 8 car. Yeah, that's a wagon cab at the back. We're not sitting there. This is the wagon cab at the back, so we were last time. Turn lights on. And quickly hop out. So you can't exit. There's a scroll, you actually click on this screen here. And go to this T verstellen. Because yes, you see that's because we turned the CFO off. The other one is, yeah, this one here, this switch we turned to a stroke. The other one is the valve. Yeah, then the master circuit breaker is also off. It's already off. So you have to go up and say you can't exit the machine. This one's door on the side. So you can't exit that cab by the machines. It says the door, but the doors aren't even open, even though I opened them. Oh no, wait, no, some of them are, never mind. Apparently not all of the doors are open, I'm not sure why. Yeah, this train's a bit tricky. Sometimes the doors don't open all the time, I don't know why. Because I can't press the button to open it. Yeah, it's like it's a bit odd, I don't know why. Yeah, this is an 8 country, so yeah, the door's open this time, and the front door, yeah, that opened too, look at that, it did open. So we climb up in here, and this is the wagon cab right here. The reason I came back here is I just want to close this blind, because I don't want, so I like to do this as well. Okay, that's better, let's close that. This is we want to make sure this is set to tail lights. That I showed before. No, this is set to headlights. Oops, that needs to be set to tail lights. Because the headlight switch or the tail light switch is in this little cabinet here. Let's see. Yep, that needs to be on. Perfect. That's already on. Good. And then the coach lights are on as well because they're controlled in this electrical cabinet here. This is where you control the lights. If I click off, yeah, that's now turned them off. I'm going to do full. Turn it back on. You also have train lights increasing, so I'll just do that increase. I can also decrease. Turn lights off. Okay, no, oh, that turns them all off. Ah, okay. Controls those. Okay, now. Controls half. Oh, you can do half as well. You've got climate control. I guess I'll get air conditioning. Passengers are nice and cozy and they're not too hot. Not sure what NVU. Oh, NVU, that's something to do with the brakes. I don't know about it. Okay, just test that. Why not? Okay, so the answers. No, thanks, Mom. Well, the fuses here. I'm not sure what all these fuses do. There's quite a lot of them. Yeah, I'm not going to mess it up with that because I don't know what all the fuses do. Still hear the siren as well. That's how possibly when I was sitting there. It was set to headlights. Why was it supposed to be set to tail lights, not headlights? Well, the headlights only in the reason it's still tail lights is because the headlights only. The reason it's still tail lights when it was set to headlights is because the headlights only set when you put the reverser in instead of forward. You have to put the reverser in to get the headlights. Otherwise, it's just tail lights. Once the cab is on, it's only on when you put the reverser hand on it. There's no reverser. I have the reverser hand. No, that's not the cab I'm going to be driving by. Obviously, we have to be in the locomotive. In the locomotive to start, so in the front. Yep, that's that nation. Closed door. I need to lock the train doors. Lock left. Those trains between, you don't want to turn the brake because you don't want to touch it because there is a bug at the moment. You don't want to touch the main circuit breaker because it will just kill the train and it won't work anymore. So you have to make sure that you don't touch any of this because apparently there's a button. When you set the emergency, when you apply the emergency brake, when I did that, I can't get it to, release it. The lever doesn't move. I don't know why. Because this train has a bunch of valves. Yeah. See here what's going on. Still 3 to go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we've still got three problems here. So let's release the brakes. Unlock the electric brake. Yeah, unlock the brake. Yeah, and release the direct brake. Now. Yeah, it's not going once it's neutral. I set it to forward. What the hell? Störung. It should still go regardless. Yeah, there we go. If you go there, because also, SEPA's actually off. Because if you have SEPA on, you have to make sure you acknowledge it all the time, otherwise it'll stop the train. So yeah, I already went till the SEPA fuse is turned off, and then I think the valve is already plugged, so the SEPA was already plugged, the fuse was still on, so I turned that on, because otherwise SEPA was still working, the valves on. The device, because it has a main breaker you have to turn off. So in the big breaker panel. Okay, so we are departing to Dresden. No, yeah, to service one. That's again 2.7 meters. There's back cover, we're not sitting. So yeah, we have to go because we have another one coming. We do this with the locomotive because it's moved by the locomotive side, but not on the cab car side. It doesn't work. Just put this idle because I don't want to go too fast. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do all day long, all day yesterday. No, yesterday. I couldn't get it to work, and that's why I eventually gave it up. It's not one of those trains. Oh yeah, that's why I eventually gave it up, because I just couldn't get it to work. So I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, because I tried and tried and tried, but I haven't uploaded the train because I did make a video where I drove past. So I'll upload that when I get the chance to. But yeah, I tried and tried and tried. Yeah, it's still going off because I turned off the CFA off, and the LZB master circuit breaker was already off. I didn't turn it off. It was already off. So that's the CFA panel right there. You can see that's the valve. You don't want to touch that because because when I did that, you cannot release it again for whatever reason. And I haven't figured out how to how to get it to release it again. So the wipers are on. This has this little switch there. Because I made this train, but these wipers blue because this one. Yeah, I remember this train because I believe. Yeah, I drove a train simulator because these wipers made me recognize it. Because apparently this train locomotive is a separate item as well, which I don't have because I don't have any money anymore. So I spend it all on this other item. Because it was out of the last job in Castle Wheels, but I only own one of the routes to full experience. There's an Intercity 3. About 57 kilometers an hour. We can go 80, but I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to, I don't want to, but I don't want to, shred the train or something. You want to keep an eye on it. That's to avoid maintenance requirements. Because it just looked like those two cabs. The other cab, just be careful, pay attention. The other cab can be accessed to the machine. So we have to walk through here, and then in here, this is the door to the other cab, and this is the cab on the outside. There's the blind shut away. I'm not sure why, but the blind, when a couple of the blinds are already down too. This one is fully down, the other one isn't. Oh, that one's 95, it's almost fully down. So yeah, this is the other cab that's not on, obviously, because we're not seeing, so we don't want to turn anything on it, because we're not using that cab. So the last thing we want to do is turn something on and then use it and start the train up. So it has valves and the machine room end has a lot of fuses and stuff. Including on this side too, there's two panels. I need to go back to the cab and pay attention to where we're going because I don't want to exit go to a red signal. So we're going 53, yeah, we're already starting to brake a bit. You've got to have the brakes on because it's an idle, I'm not getting any power. It's a freight train, that's a BR146, but it's a black one. I haven't driven that one yet, but yeah, that's a freight train. It's got a load of cars on top. Look at all those cars. I wonder who would be buying all those cars. It's interesting. It's one of the 2017 Hyundai Elantras. I mean, I don't think they have those in the schedule, but that would be quite funny. Anyway, that's what work as a car leader, but I'm not going to mention his name because he doesn't like it when his name is mentioned on YouTube videos. And that's why I need to respect that. So I've said that in multiple videos before. So I haven't made a survival guide video yet because I haven't played Minecraft in a while because I've been hooked on this game. It's what I've been playing most of the time. Yeah, because it's become one of my favourite games. Now there's a 6th one that's coming, so I thought why not play this because I'm going to give it, I'm going to resort minor damage. Yeah. I've got my own 4K TV. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to slow down because there's a red signal. If I don't slow down, I'm going to go to that red signal. If I don't slow down now, I'm not going to be able to stop in time. Then I'll go to the red signal, so I actually need to slow down. But I need to actually, I'm going to blue it and just stop there. I don't want to stop too early. Too far down means apparently already got, the door's already opened. Unlocked, I mean, so you can already open the doors. The train starts. It's supposed to only open the doors and the train's fully stopped. I don't know if I'm going to stop in time. Oh, just in time. Thank goodness. That was close. I literally thought we were going to go through the red signal then. Wow, we were so close to going through this red signal right here. Very close, but we luckily still stopped in time. Thank goodness. We've got the brakes on so the train doesn't roll off. The doors have brakes too. That was close. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I literally thought that I was going to go to that red signal because it didn't look like I was going to make it. Because I can't see the signal from the driver's view here. I nearly would have gone through that if I had kept going. That was close. I literally managed to stop just in time. Phew, my goodness, that was close. I didn't think I was going to be able to stop in time. Oh, we completed that. We got a silver medal. What about why did we get a gold medal? We got 919 action points. Oh yeah, because it shows you need a certain amount of action points to get a gold medal. Each medal requires a certain amount of action points. So we got enough to get a silver medal. And I'm guessing we didn't get enough to get a gold medal because the lowest one is a bronze medal. Yeah, because it's bronze, silver, gold. It's like first place, second place, and third place. And the other places don't have medals, obviously. But yeah, let's see. So if I go back to, I'm not going to do the service again. I just want to have a look. Yeah, you need 450. Yeah, I didn't get enough. That's why. Oh wait, no, there's a medal after the gold medal. Wait a minute, because the silver medal is a blue one. Wait a minute, because the medal I got was the purple one. That's 850. That's higher than the gold medal. I didn't even know. I think that's a platinum maybe. So there's actually four. I didn't even know that they must have added. Because I remember there only being three. I didn't even know they added a fourth one. Okay, no, that doesn't matter then because I'm actually higher than a gold medal. I got a medal higher than the gold medal. I got the highest medal. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know because I didn't even know there was one higher than gold until now. I just found that out. That's new. The DTG must have added another medal because I remember there only being three. I did not know they added a fourth medal. I didn't know they added one above the gold medal. Oh, look at that. I'm at level 61 now too. So I've leveled up again. Nice. Okay, now what should we do next? Well, I've got to decide because I can't keep scrolling through here. I mean, not decide because that'd be a waste of time because it's 3:54, so I've still got a lot of time. But you know, I think next we'll do. Oh boy. Ooh. So next we'll do. Um. I could have sworn I thought I had something in mind, but so I already forgot. What? Ooh. Oh yeah, I had the BR187 in mind. Because that's another train I bought last week, and yeah, Intercity train was not the only one I bought. The BR187 was also one of them I bought. That's a freight locomotive. I made a custom formation for passenger, but yeah, this one, no, that's the Vectron. It's this one here, the BR187. There's other DB locomotives, trains I saw I haven't bought yet. I put them all I added them to my wish list on my Microsoft account. But yeah, this is the locomotive, another locomotive I bought last time. So yeah, this is all freight, as you can see, freight. Yeah, and this is because this isn't a passenger locomotive. So you also access the machine room in there too, but not all are going to be on. You can't go through there. Yeah, because and I saw that in the Peninsula Corridor, he has an engine room light, as I said, yeah, which doesn't make sense because you can't access the engine room. So why would they allow you to turn on the engine room light? Oh wait, so that's not a BR146, the black one that we saw. That's a BR185. I wonder what the difference is because this is a BR143. Why? Well, what's the difference? This is MRCE. Doesn't that'd be Windows 4. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. I've already got level 1 on this one. I've got some points, but I haven't driven this one yet, have I? 20 liars. Oh. Oh, there's another one. What's this one? Oh, this is also freight. This one you get 20 liars. That's a type of freight wagon. Whoa, we have to go quite a fair distance. Wow. From Dresden all the way to Riesa, that's on the, wow, that's quite a fair distance. These are all quite, wow. And Riesa, wow, they're all quite a fair distance. I don't like because I like to do shorter ones because I don't like ones that are too long. Wow, that's quite a fair distance, I'm not going to lie. But I just want to quickly go and, no, I went too far out. I wanted to go to, let's just do this one, do free roam real quick. Yeah, why not, Riesa? No, not Rue de Raux. Oh my god, I just accidentally did that. Hang on, I'm trying to do one's not blocking because someone doesn't close the door properly. Sorry about that, because we have an automatic door lock. The door's not closed properly, can't lock. People, this happened it's already happened a couple of times. Someone stopped closing the door properly. This one, the 1852, wasn't it? The black logo? No, wait, that's DB. No, that's not it. No, that's not the one. No, it was the M series. Let's search. No, it wasn't that one. Surely it must be because I can spawn any train in free roam. Surely it must be in the list. Because it was a 185. Because the Penta Mainwire one is also 185. So, oh no, it's MICE. Found it. I just want to. Can I just get the look at this light engine? What's that? Well, yeah, I don't know why it's about. Oh yeah, that's the locomotive itself. Okay. Yeah, what's the difference? I mean, basically, it looks just like it looks just like the VR146. Yeah, see, this would be the machine room. You can't go in. See, I can't direct the door. Yeah, this one, yeah, you can't go into this room. You can't go through this door. You can't be interacting with. I don't know why. In the future, you never added that. And sometimes and some trains allow you to put the light on for some reason in the engine room, even though you can't access it. So I don't see what the point of putting the light on in there. You know, but the point is if you can't access the room. I mean, that's a bit silly. Then I have, yeah, the other one I bought is the 187. Usually sometimes at the top of the list, sometimes it's further down, so it's not at the top. It's 185, it's a bit, there it is, VR187. This is the new locomotive I got. This is what it looks like. It looks similar to the VR146, but it has this little pattern. It's a bit different. Let's climb up here. But in this one, you can actually go through, as you can see. I can access the machine room here too. And through this train, wait a minute. Because there's some switches here, and I can walk through to the other cab. I can actually walk through here. They added this. I can actually walk through here, see? You can walk all the way through to the other side. Yeah, you can actually access the machine room with this one. You can actually go through that door. The 101 is the more complex one because it's got all those switches and stuff. That's why you can go through. But yeah, but not all that. I like that part. And then in the 182, you have to go through that to get to the cabs. So. But yeah, no, not all those can you go through that. That would be nice. You know, because it is pretty cool being able to go through there. No, but not all trains. You can't do that in all trains, unfortunately. You can't go into the engine room. In real life, you may be able to, but not in the game, unfortunately, unless they program it. The CDG would have to program that. Otherwise, you can't interact with it unless they allow you to. So it's basically up to them. So, yeah. Okay, so let's no, not restart. I want to go to another world. I almost restarted that same thing. Yeah, I just wanted to have a look what the difference was, but yeah. I thought maybe that one you could access. Yeah, well, no, you can't. Yeah, because in the 146 ones, you know, you can't access that. You can't interact with that door. But even though it's still there, but you can't access it. You can't go through it. Okay, because like one of those trains we tried to do Northern Trans Pennine, but the battery isolation switch kept being turned off. So, yeah. Okay, let's read this one as well. We went for the 45. It's a bit long. Manchester Leeds. It's Express. Yeah, they're also long. Traveling post office. Yeah, that's the thing. They're also long. Every one of those routes is long. To go for. Oops, no, that's not. No, I didn't mean that. I accidentally pressed it. That's not the one I wanted. Ah, yeah, because it's all the way from one stop to the other end. So yeah, I guess I'm not. Yeah, because I don't want to really. I don't really have time to do one that long because it takes quite some time to complete it. It's already 4 o'clock, so I don't have time to do one that long. Okay. Let's do rapid transit. Yeah, there's 2 plans. Yeah, usually go with 2021. That's more recent, but so you've got the BR182, the DB PBZFA, control car, and the Talon 2 MD. No, we do have the DB, but not this round. Okay, now I need to pick a train. There's only 3 options. Last time I went with this one. When I made a scenario. They're from different maps. See, this means Spiezerbank, Steinbach, Kassel, Würzburg, Frankfurt, Fulda, Teheran, Dresden, Nahverkehr, Dresden, Dresden. There it is. That's the one from Rapid Transit. Let's select that. Let's do. Yeah, we did this one apparently. Okay, we got a bronze medal. Oh, we got the lowest medal on that one. Okay, this one we did when we went from Leipzig Konowitz. We went to Dessau Hauptbahnhof. This one we go Dessau Hauptbahnhof to Leipzig Konowitz. Okay, but it's also long. Well, I don't really have time for a long one, but ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have because that one's quite. I don't think I have time for one that long. Yeah, because it's already 4 p.m. I don't think I would have time for one that long because we're going out to dinner in an hour, almost less than an hour. So yeah, I don't think I have time for that one. Yeah, because it's quite long. I have to do that another time. Okay, never mind. Let's do. Uh, Let's try Main Spießerbahn. Let's do that one. Take the one from Main Spießerbahn. Aschaffenburg Hauptbahnhof. This one's a bit shorter. This one's even more shorter. Oh, München Nordbahnhof gegen München all stops. We did that one. We did the same one there too. We got a this one. Oh, this one only has 3 medals. It's that other map that has 4. Okay, not all. Okay, I didn't know. I just figured something else out. Not all maps have a higher medal higher than gold. This one only has gold as the highest. Ah, okay. I didn't even know. I thought it was on all maps, but no, it's not on all maps. You don't because I got 3,050. Ah, yeah, because you thought I didn't have enough to get the gold. The gold needs 2,250. I only got 3,050, so I got enough to get the silver one because that's 2,950. So yeah, I didn't get enough to get the gold one because I only got 3,050, and I would have needed 3,250. Guess we could try this one because if we need that one, maybe we can get the gold medal here. So let's do it. It's the same, stations, but it's just at a different, time of day. The weather dynamic, because it's December, and there is a snowstorms instead of rainstorms because it's now December. So forward, because the reverse has to be forward to operate the doors. Okay, we're going to do bright, I'm going to do cab, light, headlights bright. No, we don't need the brake. The coach lights we're going to make sure we turn on. So running, so then we want to open the doors, the right doors, not the left. I always open the wrong doors. And to go here, it's just set to, it's already set to headlights. Okay, that's interesting. It's already set to headlights. It's exactly what I need. So at the back we have a BR146. Okay, so this is a BR146 locomotive. And yep, the tail lights are already on, so that's good to go. Do the blinds and everything, but yeah, so we have a BR146 at the back and only 2 wagons. There's me in the front there, the headlights are on. Okay, I did wait to load the passengers and then we'll depart. Emergency brakes on the side panel there. Yeah, so you've got pantograph power, main circuit brake is closed. Yeah, but the thing is, let me just show something. If you press the emergency brake here, it shuts the pantograph off. Only Colonel Failure did this once, I didn't know how to turn it back on. This is how you turn it back on. You have to turn the pantograph on first, then the main circuit breaker you have to close in order for the train to depart. It's not going to go anywhere otherwise. Not without pantograph power because it needs electricity. It's just for you those who don't know, if you accidentally press the emergency brake, then it's, they don't know what, then they can't get the train moving. It's because you have to turn the emergency brake lowers the pantograph in the locomotive in the back. It closes the main circuit breaker, so you have to just flip these 2 switches to get this, it has to be blue and blue, not in this small and red. That means it's all off. And the train won't go anywhere. So you just lock the doors. Okay. Oh wait, oops, I didn't even turn on the brake key. There we go. I need to make sure we turn that on. Turn the brake key on. Brakes are released. We're not going. Uh-oh. We need to have blue going around it, which is for the power. For the depart. Brakes are released. I guess we just have to wait a bit. Now the gauges haven't changed. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. While the pantograph is on, I set to go. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Why was the reverser set to neutral? It's supposed to be set to forward. Oh, my bad. There we go. No wonder it wasn't going anywhere because I just realized the reverser was set to neutral and not forward. Yeah, if it's set to neutral, it's not going to go anywhere. It has to be set either forward or reverse, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere. Whoops. Oh, we can go 100. And yeah, because that will go. What? Wait, was there a red signal? Wait, was that because I can only see the distance thing if I'm in the cab view? Oh, there is a red signal too. Oops. I did not realize there was a red signal. Oh. Yeah, because if I do, yeah, wait for signal. Okay. Oops. I did not realize there was a red signal. That's on me. Because I didn't realize there was a red signal. Whoopsies. Okay, settle that up again. Unlocked it all. I didn't realize there was a red. I don't know what we're waiting for. I don't know why there's a red signal though, because the other freight train already went past. So I don't know what we're waiting for. Oops. I didn't realize there was a red signal. That was silly. Yeah, I didn't. Oh yeah, CP, we've got CP as well, but it's off. Oh no, I just turned it on now. I don't want to turn CP on. Yeah. I did not realize that the signal was red. I did not realize that. Oh yeah. I like to put mine down here. Oh my gosh. There's a oh, why? Because the freight train came has to be departed. See, because there's a green there. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oops. Because there was a green there. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That's probably what the freight train was ahead of us. Because there's a green. Yeah, okay, that makes way more sense. We had to wait to 11:11. So. But yeah, that makes way more sense. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that. You're probably saying, only watching this, probably those who are watching the stream, are probably saying, "There's a red signal. There's a red signal." And yeah, can't hear anyone because I mean I don't have voice. Anyway, yeah. So I didn't. The thing is, the reason I didn't stop is because I didn't realize it was a red signal. I was on the exterior view, and you can only see the distance view when you're in cab view. You have to be in the cab view to see. Because as soon as I go to, oh no, I can see it in the free view as well. Okay, then why did? Okay, then I guess I wasn't. I just wasn't looking. That okay. Because you can see that distance thing in free view as well. Never mind. I guess I just wasn't looking. Oops. Oopsies. I guess I just wasn't looking. I don't see a freight train here. Because there was one. Oh, here it is. It's coming down. It's coming down right now. There's a bit of green there, and then yeah, they've got another green. Oh wait, but they're going down the same line. Oh no, wait, no. But no, wait, no. Where they're going. Oh no, wait, their line goes. Oh, okay. And that's where we have to go. It's coming from the opposite direction. Oh, that's why we have to wait. Oops. That makes way more sense. Yeah, there it comes. Because it's coming from the opposite direction. That's why we have a red signal. Traffic. Lock the door. So yeah, I didn't realize there was a yellow freight train. Oh, that's going fast. Because the exact distance, but it doesn't tell me how far where the red signal is, but I can see it. It's about, yeah, there, that. It's around, yeah, there, right there, that's it. Right there. That's the red signal we went to. That, no, this one, this one here. There's three more there, there's this one right here. Oh, we need to stop, stop, stop. Oh, oh no, no, that's not gonna work. Dang it. Oh, it wasn't that one. It's that one. Okay, never mind. No, it wasn't that one. That one didn't count. It wasn't. It's actually this one here. That's where we need to stop. No, I was wrong. Not that one. Yeah, because see this one over here is green. That's why it's all weird because that one's green over there. Depending on the freight train, it hasn't changed. Okay, now we're not moving at all. What have I done? Okay, never mind. I got it. Got it. No, no. You hear the train because there's only 2 wagons away. This is the signal where we have to stop. You go through that, we fail. No, we need to stop. We need to stop. Right there. Because if I contact a signaler, it says denied. Wait for signal to change. So what exactly are we waiting for? Oh, there's another train there. Okay, that's why. Because there's apparently another train. I didn't see that train come. But there's another train. That's see because they have the green. That's why we have to wait for the turn on platform 1 because they have the green. That's why they get to go first apparently. That's why we have to wait because they have the green. Yeah, I didn't see that, and even though I had the view with the distance thing right there, and I still didn't see it. Whoops. Got that on live stream. Whoopsies. Yeah, that train's now departing. Okay. Because see, they have the green. That's platform 1. See, they've got green. That's why we have red. That's why I'm stopped. So we have to wait because we've got a red. Yeah, because this train gets to go first. We have to wait for this train to go past first. Yeah, see, look. This cuts into another... okay, right. And we go across like that. Because we go into their path otherwise. That's why we have to stop here. That's it, right? Because otherwise we go into their path. See, now that's switched to there. Yeah, so we have to wait because they have to cut across. Otherwise, if we go, we're going to cut into their path and crash. We'll collide together. See, this one has more wagons than we. That's a 5-car one. Including the cat car at the end. We still have a red. Because we have to wait for that train to pass first. See, now yeah, it's still going. We just have to wait. Not sure how long, but we have to wait till the signal turns green. See, so these are all red now. So I'm guessing there's another train coming because these are all red. The other 2 are red too. There's a signal we have to stop at. Yeah, this is the one we have to stop at. Yeah, that's what I did because I wasn't looking at the distance thing, so I didn't realize there was a red signal because I didn't even look up there. So before I didn't even realize there was a red signal. That's happened to me before. I didn't realize there was a red signal because I wasn't looking at the distance thing, so I didn't realize it was a red signal. Oops, my bad. Oh yeah, I was confused what happened. I was like, was there a red signal? Yeah, then I reloaded again. And yeah, it's still red. Why is it still red? Okay, what else are we waiting for? There must be some sort of train trail. Oh, there's a train. Oh, that one must be parked. That's in the siding. Oh, no, wait, no, we just got a green. Okay, we can go now. We just got a green. There we go, it's green now. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, no, I need to release the brakes. Oops. You have a green now. You can go. Yeah, it's because there was another train was, there was another train that had to go in front of us because they were on platform 1. We were on a different platform. That's why. Yeah, I didn't realize the signal was weird, and a good thing that train wasn't there, otherwise there would have been an accident. Because I guess we branch over like that, yeah, you could, otherwise, because that train was going on that last rail there. And see, look, we go, are we going to go across or are we going to go straight? Yeah, we go across. So if we went across, we went on the red, we would have crashed into that other train. If we cut across then, we would have had an accident and then derailed. That's why it's a good thing that was red, otherwise, yeah, that would have been bad. Because if we kept, because sometimes signals can be bugged, but yeah, if that were the case, yeah, and we still went through, that would be bad because it would collide with that other train. That wouldn't end well. That's why we had to wait. That's why I was supposed to stop, but I wasn't looking up there, so I didn't see the red signal. Yeah, I literally did not see the red signal. So now we've got a green. Another green there. How silly of me. I didn't even see the signal. And of course I can see the figure as I camera. Why did I just look up there? That was very silly. I literally wasn't looking whatsoever. Wow, I like that. That's a signal. Oh, this is like, look at that. Look at the houses, trees. But yeah, next signal is also green. So yeah, I still cannot believe. Okay, so let's go a bit faster. But yeah, I didn't realize there was a red signal there because I wasn't looking at the distance thing because I don't have to, I turned off the signal markers. And the thing is, I had the minimal HUD on. That's why it doesn't show the next signal HUD because I do have it on, but it's because I've got the minimal HUD, so it shows it as in distance. It doesn't say how far we are. There's another green. Yeah, I didn't realize that that there was a red signal because I wasn't looking up there. So yeah, I didn't realize there was a red signal at the beginning, and yeah, I literally just failed because I didn't see the red signal. Whoops. Well, good thing we got that solved now. Because we had to wait for that other train to pass. That's why. Well, two trains actually. The freight train first and the train from the platform one. You had to wait for as well because they had the green signal first. Yeah, that was interesting. Whoops. Yeah, all because I wasn't looking, so I didn't see the red signal. No, that was my bad because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy using the free camera, and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, and I got that on live stream because I'm live streaming right now, so that's on live stream. That's both Twitch and I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so both the Xbox Twitch channel and the Xbox YouTube channel, except for the Xbox. It should be live right now. Yeah, so that's on live stream. Whoops, I didn't realize that the signal was red because I wasn't looking, so I didn't see the red signal. Whoops, another green signal there. And look at that, getting my action points for I could actually possibly driving under the speed limit. I forgot how many we needed for the gold one. So hopefully we get a gold, that would be good. Because if we get a gold, we get more points, you know. And yeah, that was that first time I tried, that was an epic fail because I didn't see the red signal. Therefore, when a red signal causing a sped, which is short for signal past a danger. That's what happens when you go to a red signal. That's why you fail. Because you're supposed to stop at a red signal. It's just like a traffic light. Red means stop, green means go, not the other way around. And of course, I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I would never do something like I wouldn't go to a red signal on purpose. I'm not an idiot. Only a stupid person would do that. Pardon the language. I'm just saying. No offense. No offense. Yeah, but only a person who doesn't who doesn't know the rules of the road, or a train driver who doesn't know the rules of the tracks would do that, or it was really silly. Those types of drivers can't be trusted. Obviously, that's why only someone. Yeah, I'm not silly enough to do that because I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I know green means go and red means stop. Not the other way around. Another train there. Yeah, 146 at the back. Yeah, so of course, I didn't see the rest of it. I'll take responsibility for that. So we're going 90 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I have to check the time all the time because I'm going to keep an eye on the time. I do have the time on my computer as well, but here I can see a little closer because I like to keep an eye on the time because I definitely need to keep an eye on the time because we're going out to dinner tonight. So we're going to booze up in Monaco. We're in Australia. But yes, so it's 4 o'clock now. So 4:22. So Dad will be home soon. It's 4:22. Mum's already home. Let's go home. But the appointment took longer. That's why she was home late. She was supposed to be home at 2:40. Later than expected. But yeah, got a new calendar and everything. I've got myself quiche for lunch. So yeah. For dinner we have to be there at 6. So I believe we leave at 10:02. So 5:50, which is in an hour, less than an hour. So we still have we still have a fair bit of time, but until we have to go. But yeah, I did not see that red signal. And if you're asking me, yes, I am going out to dinner today. Because why not? Then I won't have to decide what to make for dinner. So, and it'll be fun. You know, it's always fun when we go out. You know, with family. You know, you always get lots of conversation and you know, and enjoying yummy food. And I heard there's supposed to be calamari there. Looking forward to that. Oh, we've got a red signal. See, I need to pay. I'm paying attention. Wait for signal to change. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's green now. Okay. That's fast. It's already turned green. Yeah, you know, because I need to pay attention. You need to make sure I pay attention. You need to make sure. Well, yeah, it's green. That's why I'm paying attention this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna. You know, because I didn't do it on purpose last time. That was an accident because I wasn't looking at the distance thing. I didn't see the red signal there. So I wasn't because I wasn't looking. I was too busy using the Freeview camera when I departed, and I didn't pay attention. I wasn't paying attention, so I wasn't looking at the distance thing. That's where the signal. You can see the signals coming out. So anyway, yeah, and, so I didn't see the red signal. That's why, so it was an accident. I didn't do that on purpose. So I thought I'd just let you know because I don't want you thinking that I did that on purpose because I'm not that kind of a train driver. I don't go through red signals on purpose. There's another red signal coming up because there's another freight train here which has a lot of freight cars. Lots of cars. It's got some different freight ranks and lines, is what they're called. You know, there have been a few weird names. Okay, the next signal will be red. Right. See, this one's green. So if I do denied no route available, okay, we don't have to wait for it to change. We've got no route available. What about that? Because we've got two stations. And then we've got low part we've got Gemünden. But we've got a red because there's no route. Oh, usually yeah, then I have to open these after I close the doors when I'm not loading the passengers. Okay, so I need to make sure I need to start slowing down. So I'm going to give a little bit of break because I need to make sure otherwise I'm not going to stop in time. Okay, I might have already screwed this up because okay, never mind. The brakes are definitely more stronger. Okay, good. Because I want to be able to stop in time. I don't want to go to that red signal because I'll fail again. Yeah, because as I said, I don't go through red signals on purpose. You know, I need to pull up a bit more. What are the destination set? Yeah, we're going to come in. Okay, because so the passengers know where you're going, and otherwise they're not going to know what destination you're going to. This train goes to Gemünden. That's where we're going. This train goes to Gemünden. The passengers are leaving the train. There's already people waiting at the stations. But look how many people are leaving my train. That's a lot of passengers. Look at that. We've got 1,889 action points. Look at that. Lots of passengers. Wow, that's a lot of people. Wow, my train was, I didn't even know how full my train was. That's a lot of people. Wow. Look at them all. There's so many. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that car just... Oops, sorry. That's the camera. Did you see that car just then? They better not be walking on the road because from here, from my view, it looks like it. Because I literally thought those cars are running over all the people. But they are walking on the road. What are you doing? You're not supposed to walk on the road. These guys aren't even stopping. Oh my gosh. They're literally wiping out the passengers. Guys, you shouldn't be walking on the road. That's dangerous. What are you doing? That is not safe. Oh my goodness. That is not safe at all. I don't know what they're... See, look, the passengers are literally getting wiped out. Oh my god. Because they're walking on the... No. Oh my god. Why are they doing that? They shouldn't be walking on the road. Because there's always there's always cars coming down. So the passengers are appearing there. Okay, that's... Okay. That would explain because they're appearing there, apparently. Interesting. So let's lock the doors. So as soon as I lock the doors, we should hopefully get a green signal. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so now we can proceed to signals indicate. Okay, hold on. Wait for the brakes to release before I do the thought. Yeah, there we go. We've got 110 kilometers. So the next station is 2.9 kilometers. Yeah, so yeah, because I don't go through red signals on purpose. Yeah, that was an accident before. That's why I'm just letting you know. No, because I don't want anyone thinking that I did that on purpose. Because I'm not that kind of a train driver. You know, because I know that I know green means go and red means stop. I mean, I learned that obviously. I know what that means. I'm not dumb. You know, I just don't want to use any words like stupid or because I don't want to be rude. I don't want to use too strong language here because I don't need to be rude, obviously. Oh no, I'm speeding. Oops. I also need to pay attention. Not only do I need to pay attention to signals, I need to pay attention to the speed limit because I don't get points if I only get points if I'm going under the speed limit, not over. It's 210. Wait, it's 110. So why was I going over the speed limit? And another train. Oh, because I put the brakes on. It takes time, a few seconds for the brakes to release again. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I didn't. That was an accident for. I did not. I didn't go to that signal on purpose. Obviously, that was a mistake. So the last station will have a red signal as well because obviously it's the end of the route. So we have to make sure we actually stop in time. Yeah, because I still can't believe that. Yeah, because I wasn't looking at the distance HUD at the top, next under the action point screen. They were 2,339. Okay. You see, look, I'm driving under the speed limit. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there, and I went to the red signal because I didn't see the red signal on the distance thing because it's a bit hard to see from where I was standing. So I didn't realize there was a red signal. I literally did not realize. I mean, it's happened. I mean, it's happened before, so it's not the first time that happened. We all make mistakes, obviously, so it's not the first time we've done that. Okay, we're getting close up to a station, and we're approaching it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching our station at Gemüten at about a speed of 74 kilometers an hour. If you hope you enjoyed your journey. We hope you had a great journey, and we hope to join you again very soon. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for joining us on the journey today. So last stop, Gemüten. Yeah, I don't usually announce, do those announcements, but I've been getting into that as well. Oh, jeez, there you go, 30 now. Okay, the speed limit's changed. Oh my, okay, I need to abide by that then. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the end station. There is no red signals, I forgot. That's an end station. I remember this because I've been here before. So yes, that's the end. Oh, yeah, we need to stop. We don't want to crash into that. Crap. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness, I did not want to crash into that end station because if you crash into that at full speed, it will derail the train. So now we've arrived at the end station. We just stopped just before the end station. Perfect. There's a place where we stop. Yeah, it's an end station. The rails don't continue, and there's a load of rubbish here. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Like, why? Like, what is this about? It's like old PC parts or something. Why would you throw that here? Like, that's just honestly, yeah. See, well, this is an end station. See the same thing because this rail ends here. It's an end station. It has no signals. Some of a lot of Paddington did. Now we need to lock the doors. Lock right. 3,060 action points. 3,486. Yeah, we got a gold medal. Look at that. We got enough to get the gold medal. We don't have enough to level up yet, but we completed another thing. Yeah, so, yeah, anyway. How long has it been streaming for now? Oh, can't see. Okay, apparently I can't see how long it streams for. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Application in the performance window. Stream quality is good, but how long have I been streaming already? Doesn't